Okay, hello. Today it's a very serious video because I think this conspiracy theory of mine is very much true. So be very careful and listen to what I have to say for the rest of it. Today I was going to make a video on the differences between M9 bayonet and the bayonet, like I did earlier with the karambit and talon knife. And as I was looking for footage and differences to put in the video, I have realized a bunch of um, stuff that just quote unquote coincidentally aligns with the rest of the mess I found. Now, let us get right into this. Now, M9 bayonet and bayonet. As you can see, the first difference is very obvious. The name has a difference, saying M9 feels weird that you have never noticed it, right? Now, here's another thing that you would have never noticed. M9. M is the 13th letter of the alphabet. Now, as we all know maths, when there is no sign in between a number and a variable, that means that there is a multiplication sign implemented right in between them. So 9 times M, which is 9 multiplied by 13, is 117. Now, hold on to that number on the side of your memory and let's move forward for now, okay? M9. If you use basic math laws and switch around their order, it won't matter. So 9M. Now, does that remind you of something? As I mentioned, when there is nothing in between a variable and the number, there is a multiply sign. So 9 times M, 9xm. Do you see it now? 9XM is an old Indian channel that used to show music. And seeing how T-Series being an Indian channel all have recently reigned over YouTube, we can definitely correlate all of this information here. Now, take a look at M9 and music. If we use maths, we can consider that left hand side equals right hand side rule and apply it here. You might think, right? Let's try. M9 equals music. Now we already have the multiplication of 9xm, it is 117. Now for music. Now if we take all the letters in their order and place in the alphabet, we can make an equation. So music equals 13 plus 21 plus 19 plus 9 plus 3. Now, you can already see and tell. The answer is, that's right, 117. Exactly the same as the M9 multiplication answer. That proves left hand side equals right hand side. That's a strong enough proof that something is really wrong here. But we must delve deeper into this rabbit hole. Let's look at this equation once again. M9 equals music. What is similar? M and M, right? M&M's. M&M. You picking up what I'm putting down? Let us ignore our only black wrapper for a second here and look at M&M's. They are weird little chocolate thingies wrapped in plastic. We used to call it bunties back in our day. Now, what else are you reminded of the word bunties? That, that's right. The bunt mechanic in Lethal League Blaze. What it does, it stops the ball's million miles per hour speed to a mere 1 centimeter per hour. That's right. And if you hit it again, it has visibly no lag to the hit. Bunt is a pretty powerful mechanic in the game, very much necessary to be mastered to be a good player in the game. Now look at Jet over here. She's an homage to an old game, Jet Set Radio, hence the name and the aesthetic. You get the point. When you hit the smash move with Jet, it makes a sign on the screen no other character does. Like every character in the game smashes at a specific angle, and Jet is the only character in the game with this specific angle that makes a sign on the screen if you look closely. Now that's right. It looks like a sign of a mail, or what we call it as invitation. Now remember, what else was invited recently? That's right. Joker from Persona 5 got invited into Smash Ultimate. Reggie said that it's going to be the biggest crossover in the history of entertainment, and I don't doubt it. It's gonna happen. Another hint here is that the word bayonet is very similar to Bayonetta, a game protagonist and also one of the characters in Smash Ultimate. Now, do you see how all the signs align and how all the stars just correlate to each other? Now, Joker, keep this one thing in mind, that Joker is the only character out of all the Persona users that uses a knife. That's right, a knife that this whole video is about. Hence, looking at all the clues we have here, the M9 music, 9XM, M&M's, Eminem, Bayonetta, and like invitation of Joker from Persona to Smash Ultimate, we can conclude that the main difference between M9 Bayonet and Bayonet is that those little spike thingies at the back. I swear I don't know how I could miss it. Shit, dude. What the hell, dude?